Hello, and welcome to the new playthrough that I'm starting on this channel, and it is a game I've been waiting so long for, and it's finally here. As of 10 minutes ago, we have the availability of the second part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake series / trilogy. It is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So today we're going to be starting off by rejoining Cloud and his party as we left off in Remake, which was as they escaped Shinra HQ and left Midgar on their way to Kalm. So without further ado, let's go.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Oh, we're starting off with this. Hell yeah.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
Yeah.
Another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Ah, over there! Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect unaccounted for. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here!
Get him on board! Prep for takeoff!
The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
This is the ultimate timeline.
Get the camera off him.
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I can't hear it!
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Okay.
Aerith!
Ooh, okay. So we have one of the Zack sections now. I don't know how many Zack sections there actually are in the game. Here we are.
Get away from her!
He's got a buster sword! Terrorist!
Please!
Here we go. Oh, we don't even have health, so... Ah, flame trooper.
Tried.
Go!
All right, think. Heads up!
Come on, let's get him!
I like how he just solos a helicopter and they think they can take him on. I think from what I've seen on the demo, it's really smooth as well. It's so cool.
Thank you.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her! Just shut the hell up and search!
Just done this once before.
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
That's evil. I'm not going to say anything, but that's evil. Especially landing in water.
All right then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's...
Here we go.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with several. I couldn't believe my luck.
Chapter 1, Fall of a Hero. So we can skip this because it is the demo, but so there's 14 main chapters, but I'm going to assume most of them are going to be long. Most of it's going to be, of course, about exploring the world map as well. Here we are.
Hey man, feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Utah. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at R12!
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other.
Damn, boy.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Look, Fury. There we go. With Jorgen defeated.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
There we are. You can view party stats, inspect your inventory, change your equipment. You can also adjust various settings in the menu, blah, blah, yep.
It's a good thing.
If we... Oh yeah. Yep, photo mode. So material equipment, we can't really change much. Can't change material at the moment. Everything else is locked. Of course, this is the tutorial. So we have all of this stuff. We have the synergy stuff that we'll get into properly later on. I had a little buzz through stuff. Originally, but so we have our inv. Perfect. Oh, so just get rid of all that shit. So I will be doing absolutely everything there is to do. Resume playing from the most recent checkpoint. Claim edition. Must finish the flashback to 5 years ago in chapter 1 for the herd. Claim edition. Okay, yeah. There we are.
All clear. Nothing to report here.
And you still got energy after the trip here. I'll never know.
Lovely. Make a potion. There's no way to check the map. I believe there is, but clearly not here.
Hello there, Cloud. Did you get back in town?
Dude. Yep. Gotta leave Sephiroth alone. Yep. Off we go. To view your current position on a map of the area or to check your progress in the story.
Bet you wouldn't mind it. So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
So it's going to be very clever what they do with Tifa's interaction to this story. Those of you that know the OG story know why. But
certainly are handsome.
Eager to talk to him too, but now's not
Do my eyes.
What's going on over there?
I almost didn't press that.
Huh? You went to my place?
I figured you might be there.
As if we're strangers. There's no need to be so standoffish.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Fluffy. One of the devs was clearly watching Harry Potter.
You went into my room?
I did.
Right, time to light it up. Inspect pianos you encounter, start tickling the ivories before pieces using sheet music you have acquired.
Did you actually play it?
Well, I've been playing Theatre Rhythm recently. I know it's different to Theatre Rhythm, but hopefully I can thingy. I mean, there's loads of people who did loads of different tunes on it. Why do we not get Tifa's theme? Is that only exclusive to the demo?
You could have just left it alone, you know.
Yeah, don't quit your day job.
Oh, we'll stop. We'll stop because we'll get into that more. I think you get Tifa's theme of it in the demo, but I'm sure we'll get more of that in the future. Oh, it's quite funny if you do this.
Went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
It's quite funny.
Cloud! You asshole!
Let's go.
Hey, what's Midgar like?
Bosh. The general store.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
Yes, now.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, it's weird with Tifa, but of course, it's all cleverly put together.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
Hmm?
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
It's all very weird.
You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
Ready to get started? Let's okay!
Weak legs
Put
betray
your fingertips
weak mind.
together and lift your hands to the sky!
Takes me back.
Let's go.
Ever since we heard a survey team was coming.
Cat.
Oh, you're off duty. Isn't that nice?
Yes, now.
Oh, that's enough. Taking a break, please. Go back to your home.
Bosh. So before going in the inn, make sure I explore over here.
We're so glad you're here.
We're climbing, we're climbing. Oh, yes. Yes, now.
Don't make any.
The Midgar Hotel.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth. Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there. That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
So this photo is very important.
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were. For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
There we are. Use your weapon and attack. We got it. So now we can look at the map. So the map, by the way, is fucking huge. So here we are. Chapter 1, you have the interlude, yep. So I'm guessing you get these little episodes with Zack throughout the game. We'll see how it goes. Chapter list, yep. So there's 14 main chapters, and you're probably going to get the little other bits. And we have place of interest, but I'm sure the map will open up a bit better, and we'll probably be able to zoom out properly as well, but of course, this is just for now. Look at material. Okay. They have healing ice and fire. So you had assess in the demo, but I'm going to assume you don't here.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Yay, I mean, just look at this. Majestic. It's beautiful. Every area in this game is going to be so good.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
So here we are, so now we've got the dungeon. Oh, gosh. So of course, with the remake being quite linear, we're gonna see how the world map works in in FF7 in the original. We're gonna get to go through the dungeons as well, which would be really cool.
What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
To attack with Cloud Sword, holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after dodging and launch a ranged attack, or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo.
Let's finish this.
Gosh.
That was awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Here we go. I'm not going to skip, no. Because I think even if I weren't streaming, I'd probably still do this again. Because I just want to practice getting the fighting in. It's just better to do that. But, I guess it's time to start using... It would be time to start using... There we are, so you get the...
Your turn. See ya. Piece of cake.
Gosh. Lovely. That's how you hit the ranged enemies. With that sweeping attack. Let's go.
Soldier, you can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Pressing R1 to block incoming attacks, pressing circle to move out of harm's way. Successfully bossing attack will reduce the amount of damage taken for your HP gauge. Block perfect time to render the attack ineffective. So if you dodge out the way, you do get the...
Let's finish this. Well, that's that.
Not much around there. So yep, look at a specific enemy. And then, yeah.
You know what to do, Cloud.
Oh, that chain attack is sick. So we pressured him because...
You're done.
Yeah, everything else, because we can't do synergy skills or anything like that yet, but we get there. So they've really improved on the combat so that it doesn't look or remain the same as before. So it adds something fresh to the new game.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest. Let's finish this.
It's so cool how you do it. You can just the fact you can now chain stuff like Braver in midair. It's beautiful.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Material can be set to most weapons equipment via the material equipment section of the main menu bar. So equipment material clouds provided for this mission. Yep. Just we get assessed, right? I guess I'll show it off for the thing, but yeah, it's simple enough. There we are. So improving materia, and of course you get your material levels and your stuff like that. So of course you can't change much yet, but you can get stuff like that. Just going to use assess so we can assess the enemies. I don't know if it actually matters, but of course I'm going to try and complete the beastery as well as...
If it's a fight you want...
Been hit multiple.
It's on now. You're done. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Oh, it feels so smooth, I love it. If we look, not combat settings, enemy intel, we've faced these three, and we of course assess that. Of course need to continue on, but yeah, cure requires more MP now as well.
Now we're talking.
Ow.
Let's finish this.
Assess this one. That's how we latch on. Pressured in. Nice. I like how when you catch them out, he's just like sloppy. There we are. Yeah, they really did the flashback scenes justice here. It's really cool. I'm just looking forward to seeing how the rest of the game will pan out. This is going to be epic. An orb of wind materia. Let's go.
Hey! Not that way!
Okay, Tifa.
It's a dead end! Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Like you can just tell that these two are still just so much less mature than they are by the start of the events. But here we are, so yep. Approach any blue markers, and here we are.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes!
Tifa's so excited. To be fair, with how everyone admired Sephiroth when he was a hero, I guess being only still a teenager at this point, you wouldn't know how to react, would you? Here we go. Level boost. And put ice there. Actually, no. Ignore me. Oh, idiot, I pressed square instead of thingy. So we can't hit this guy from close range, so we're going to use the Within hammer throw, I believe that's a enemy skill originally.
That one felt pretty good.
Jesus, I definitely didn't do that before. I mean, I wasn't shit in the demo. I was just very passive. But now we cook. This is the main game, so we cook.
But there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Yeah, Cloud. You don't want to get Mako poisoning, mate. Not that you'd know anything about that.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Let's go. I hope most people that get this game do go through to play it 100%, because if there's anyone who doesn't play through it 100%, rushes through it and then tries to say it's shit, then absolutely not. Have we got a Mako shard at any point? I think we have, but fine. So what I did in the original FF7, it came to using the PHS to shuffle around the party. One stream I'd use a certain party, next I'll do another one, so I'll try and probably do that and shuffle them around. And if there ends up being boss fights where I need to use a certain party member to make things a bit easier, then I will do that as well. But of course we'll see how everything goes. I'll experiment, get things done. I like it, you can actually see like what the item looks like because you grab it from the chest as well.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
There's the reactor.
Are you okay?
Not really!
Sephiroth's just looking like fuck's sake.
What are you...
He's gone. Cloud and Sephiroth were only able to get one each. The Gunfla with her face.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. What? For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
So here we are. Approach a scalable wall or rock face to begin your ascent, then use it to leap from one. There's not much else for now, but this is where the fun begins, because now we can see how synergy moves and abilities work. Yep, stop at bench, lodging, whatever, in order to figure. You can't change his. Yep. Don't need ice. But yeah, I believe this is the exact same as it is with the original. So he's level 50, and then he has maxed out of all these. Now magnify is all, but it's just different in this. It's like an AOE instead of just hitting everyone automatically. Of course, we have that. Because we've already done the chimeras. Oh, bloody hell. We just need to kill Gildan. There's no enemies. There we are. Yeah, switch to a different character could provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Use issue commands to allies. Because it's scratch. Yep, synergy skills, you get a load of different ones as well.
I won't let you down. Show them what we can do.
There we are. Sephiroth is current party leader, meaning you'll control him at the start of combat, change it, blah blah. Yeah, but we've got to keep Sephiroth. I want to take advantage of the fact that I get to play as the man himself. But yeah, abilities, of course, could just save you wasting MP on specific fights.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous. Watch and learn. Steady.
Sit down, boy.
Piece of cake.
Bro actually fought. Empowerment material. I just use physical and magic attack strengthening spells to brave into faith. I'm talking about that. But yeah, there'll be a much bigger materia pool than in Remake. There'll be a lot more options that were in the OG FF7, like later on in the game, that will now become available. But of course, we'll see how it goes. There we are.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him...
He's anything but.
He is anything but.
Yep. Took the words out of my mouth, mate.
We should press on.
Let's go. So we've already assessed the Screamer and the Velociraptor as well.
Your turn. Get him! Come on.
Gosh. Wonderful. Let's push. Brain dance. I believe it's called a brain dance. Oh no, twin brains.
Let's finish this. It's all you.
This way.
Let's go. So I believe we get another one of the thingies soon. Kielvilden. That's a big drop. The boss fight's coming up shortly. There is a materia we can get to as well.
It's on now. You're done.
You're done.
Get him. It's all you.
You're in good hands. Or you. Huh?
I won't let you down.
Get pressure, swap.
Let's finish this.
Won't be the last.
Wonderful. This is an all materia. But, of course, as I said, it's a bit different now with being magnified. Zoo.
All right. I got this.
Big enough damage exploiting elemental weakness, yeah.
Sephiroth, take the lead.
On you.
There we are.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Bosh. I think it's MP up there, but we're not going to bother with da-da-da-da-da. Oh dear. Bosh. Our precision defense focus materia. I guess I can check it out, but I won't be equipping it. Extend input timing window for precision defense. Okay. So if your timing is good enough anyway, of course you can do that. And if you have the counter materia on.
Bring it on. I got this. Let's finish this.
That's a lot of shit. Here we are. Combat materia now is crazy, by the way. I just thought I'd point that out. Yay. I'm gonna send this over here to get Mako over there real quick.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Get this open. Oh yeah, just do it that way. Oh, idiot. Slow down. I'm interested to see how they do the dungeons, like the Mithril Mine and all of that. Kind of see how they improved upon it and like made the dungeons bigger. Probably done justice to a lot of the beastery as well.
Elevator access granted.
Wonderful. Oh, here we go.
Up ahead. Looks like a way out.
Here we go.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Get back. You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I had.
Materia Keeper. That's called Materia Guardian, but will not split hairs.
Maybe try mixing up. Keep your guard up.
Oh, mucus discharge.
Try to mix it up a bit.
Yeah, well, I want to assess it first, Sephiroth. Come on, mate.
Try to keep your guard up. Defense file.
Hit him while he's pressured. Hit him while he's pressured.
Time to kick it up.
Certain enemies may have individual body parts that you can target and attack for while you're
Doing so great.
Oh yes.
When we're done.
Of course.
There's a couple of boss fights you can actually get bounded, to be fair. But...
Are you? On me. Done.
I'm going to phase 2.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Got 41k. It's a very healthy amount of health. Good head. Nice sword dance.
I won't let you down.
You're in good hands.
Go for the legs. I got this.
Take take out its legs. Now.
Down you come.
Stand back.
Here we go. I will probably use Fire Arga next. With Sephiroth.
Excited.
Such a puppy.
Sephiroth's like, we're all rookies once. Apart from me, I was a pro straight away. Sephiroth Cloud synergy ability. Turn the tables on the beast of the mountain with a coordinated attack from Cloud and Sephiroth. Use your double helix synergy ability from the commands range to bring.
I don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
So I need to keep an eye on these in the main game.
Take the lead. It's on now. Whoa. I got this. It's all you. Damn it! Not again!
Get it together.
Come here, you son of a bitch. Ow. Get staggered. So, yep, fills your limit gauge. Octa Slash. You know how it is. All of the basic trophies out the way here. And he's down. Such a fun tutorial boss fight. So in the original, Sephiroth effectively just one-shots the Materia Keeper. If you see one later, I'm gonna assume maybe you still get Materia Keeper later on in the game. If they're gonna remove a boss fight, as soon as they've used it in the tutorial here, they very easily could remove it. But because that's called the Materia Guardian, they could have the Materia Keeper as a much stronger version. But we'll see.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
Del Mako Reactor.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
So everyone who knows the original knows who that soldier is, but there's multiple plot twists that I won't get into because we won't even see them in Rebirth. Whatever the third game's going to be in the remake trilogy will be where all of that stuff happens. Unless they reveal it a bit earlier, but I don't think they're going to reveal it in Rebirth. But again, I don't know. I'm going to do as best as I can to stay away from spoilers because I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want to know if that scene does indeed still remain in the game. As this takes us back down, doesn't it? Yep. Gonna assume there's stuff here for, I mean, maybe you come across here when we come back through Mount the Bell, but might get to go across a different bit. But
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output. most last-gen models.
Then let me guess. Villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Hojo.
Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Here we go, some of the big reveals. This shit juicy in the FF7 plot. Do, 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 do.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Yeah, Hojo has enhanced these monsters.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurized. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Here we go. Oh no.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
He has discovered the truth.
The same way. These monsters.
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different. That I was special. But not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
So here we are, nighttime. We're getting to the iconic bits.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
So I wonder if they're going to explore more to do with Zangan and a lot of the other characters like Lucretia.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Stuff
Too
like
much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine. I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. He's sleeping? Or something?
But if he's sick, he needs our help. And a little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Here we are.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
There we are. So this is going to be for when we actually come to the Shinra Mansion. Over on the other side is going to be the safe. I'm going to assume we still get lost number as well. Boatload of other stuff.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
It's locked. I'm going to assume that's for a certain Mr. Valentine. Here we are.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. In life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Jenova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
The fall of a hero.
I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Jenova. The Jenova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey.
Now he's become mad obsessed.
I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
Sephiroth burns the place. Here we are. The bone-chilling, spine-chilling end to Chapter 1. And the flashback.
Get in there! The villagers need your help! Watch out!
Kalm.
There we go.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now. Yes, sir.
Sephiroth? But why would he...
Here we go. There's a lot of attention to detail here. It's really cool. Like who this soldier is down here.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Here we go. Not the water tower.
Please be okay.
There's such incredible attention to detail, especially with this security officer down here. Cloud's mum is gone.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Sephiroth has no chill. That little heartbeat drop. Chilling.
You monster!
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
I actually think they can stop Sephiroth. Look at that. You're dead. You're dead. This is such a cold entry point to his villain arc, and they did it so much justice here. Completely ignores him.
Sephiroth!
So good. Demo cut off just before that, so we get here.
Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
That's ridiculous, by the way. That he just grabbed the blade of the Masamune. Yeah, that. Damn.
Promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here we go, please tell me there's the iconic shot.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Hell yeah.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look.
Azera purposely interrupted that.
You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest?
Red 13's like my god.
Oh, no you don't. That band's...
Too late, Barrett.
See you tomorrow.
Give us the song. Du, 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 du.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Ooh, new interaction.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know,
Oh!
was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Huh? Straight away? I guess it makes sense because of Crisis Core. They can't really hide it, can they? Wow, fair enough.
Cloud, you up?
Here we are, the inn at Kalm. So we start off at level 15. I see. Might as well continue.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Let's go. Oh.
So, who is she?
What the fuck?
Or rather, what is she?
Oh my god. They are going for some serious shit right here.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you. But here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zongan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor.
At least they've
And
explained
down
it
the river.
now.
Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
Damn. Going all out.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't.
So Tifa's,
Sorry, I just need some space.
so Tifa's struggle with the truth is going to be much more, I guess, explored in this, which is I'm all here for, because more character development for Tifa, absolutely. I'm looking forward to this so much more now.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Oh, damn.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
He's being ignorant.
Tomorrow is another day.
Red 13, the philosopher as always. And there we are. Chapter 1 complete. Chapter 2, a new journey begins. It's good to explore Kalm, get into the world map, kind of see how everything works. And of course that'll be, I would say tomorrow, but I'm going to do a stream. Of course I'm going to end it as soon as I gain control. So here we are. So, just before we end it, should probably have a look at our bonuses. So Moogle Trio, Leviathan for having the remake save data, Ramu for intermission, and then that for doing the collection of items featuring potions, bottles of ether, and other consumables that may surely prove useful for those. Yeah, I guess I could just pop that. It's not like it's performance enhancing. Right, so we're on level 15. Healing, fire, assess. Check by Moogle. That's juicy. Absolutely. Of course I can rearrange materia for whatever I use, but of course there's not much I can do for now. Of course I will want to get up all of the characters' levels. And then there's going to be a load of other stuff that I of course will want to do. Later on. Of enemy intel. So the 6 enemies we faced we do have here. Of course these are for technically later on, so anyway, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I will be back tomorrow with the start, maybe the finish of Chapter 2. I mean, maybe Chapter 2 just kind of swoops in. Hopefully I get to see how all of the world map exploration works, but we will see where Chapter 2 takes me. But until then, hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.